pants or a cap. Hey guys, I am back today with a book haul. Yes, the first book haul of 2020. I'm so excited because I haven't done a book haul in ages because I've had the wedding and the honeymoon to pay for, and that doesn't give a lot of leeway to buy books. But I received some great books for Christmas, and with the gift card that I got for Christmas as well, and then throughout the duration of, well, towards the end of last year, I think I accumulated a couple of different books, and I also received some books from a publisher, Scholastic Books, as well. So I've already reviewed one of their books, but the other ones I have yet to get to. So I'm hoping to get to them very soon. But I thought I would share with you guys the books that I got for this particular time of year. So let's just get into it, shall we? Also, a lot of these books I don't really know much about, and if I don't know much about them, I can't really give much of a summary. So I'm just sort of going to give like a rough idea of what I know of the particular book and just move on, because who wants to hear me rant about something I have no idea about? So the first one I have is Into the Crooked Place by Alexandra Christo. I bought this purely because I loved To Kill a Kingdom. I honestly have no idea what this is about. Reading the blurb, it kind of gives me Six of Crows vibes, but I picked it up because I loved To Kill a Kingdom. I loved the writing, I loved the story, and I needed this. Her writing is just awesome and I love it, so I had to grab it. The next one I got was a book from Scholastic, which is Let It Go, A Twisted Tale, and this is about what if Anna and Elsa never knew each other. I am very excited to get to this. I'm hoping that if I end up doing Polathon, which is a readathon hosted by JD Ray Reads, I'm hoping that I can get to this book during that readathon if I end up doing it. Either way, I need to read this soon because I'm in a big Frozen loving mood since I saw Frozen 2, and I really want to go see that movie again, but it has made me want to read this book, so I think it'll be very interesting, this one. The next one that I got is another one from Scholastic, and that is Call Down the Hawk by Maggie Stiefvater. I accepted this one without realizing that it follows some characters from a series of hers that I haven't read, which is The Raven Cycle, I believe is the series. I haven't read that. I did try and read the first book in that series, but I couldn't get into it, so I don't know if I'm going to actually understand this or enjoy it. I mean, I read Six of Crows without having read the books before that, like her other series before that, which is set in the same world, and I managed to understand it. It just took me a little bit longer than it probably should have, but I understood it, so maybe this will be the same situation. I don't know at all what this is about. I just know that it's Maggie Stiefvater and I had to grab it because why not? But I've heard about it, like I've heard people talking about it, but I just don't know what it's about. We will see when I eventually get to it. The next one I got is one that I bought with my very lovely gift card that I got for Christmas, and that is Recursion by Blake Crouch. I bought this because Book Roast was talking about it on her channel, and it sounds amazing. From what I gather, it's about being able to preserve memories and rewrite memories or something like that. I don't know, but it's a sci-fi thriller and it sounds awesome. I really cannot wait to read this. I reckon this will be fantastic. I've read a lot of really good reviews about this, so I'm very eager to get to it. The next one that I have is a gift from one of my lovely friends, Fleur, and she got me Angel Mage by Garth Nix. Again, I have no idea what this one is about. All I know is that it's a fantasy, I believe, set in an alternative 7th century, which I think is really cool. And I've heard a lot of great things about Garth Nix and his books, so I do not doubt that this would be an awesome book. So there's a reason why she picked this one for me anyway, and I will eventually get to it. So yes, again, don't know what it's about, but the cover is really cool. The next one that I have is also from Scholastic, and that is Heart of the Moors by Holly Black. I picked this one not because of the whole Maleficent thing, which I'm really not all that into, but because it's Holly Black, and she's not a bad author. Like, I read The Cruel Prince, loved it, So, you know, I'm going to have to continue on with that series as well. But I had to get this one because, yeah, it actually sounds good. And it's Holly Black. So I wasn't going to pass it up. All I know is that it's focusing on Aurora as queen, something like that. Not 100% sure, but either way, it's surrounding Maleficent, Sleeping Beauty, and that whole new Maleficent story and things like that. The next one that I got is my most recent one, which I got the other day, Saturday? Yesterday, which I got yesterday. And that is Norse Mythology by Neil Gaiman. I'm pretty sure all of you know what this is about by now, but basically it's Neil Gaiman retelling Norse mythology tales. Can't get much more straightforward than that. But I saw this, I've been meaning to get it, and I grabbed it, and I'm looking forward to reading this one as well. The next one that I got from Fake Rate, which is this beautiful Peter Pan edition. I think is very beautiful, and I mistook it for a notepad when I did my unboxing. Whoops. But yes, so beautiful edition of Peter Pan, which I have not read Peter Pan. I am amazed that I still haven't read Peter Pan, but I'll get to it. You know, I have a physical copy now, so that'll be a lot easier to read than what I was planning, which was an ebook or audiobook. But I'll definitely get to this at some stage. The next one that I mentioned in my last vlog when I did an unboxing of the Christmas present that Ashley gave me, and it was from Novelty Books. I think it's Novelty Books, something like that. Either way, it was from that particular company which sells tea and bookish related items, and it came with a second-hand novel, which is this lovely edition of The Great Gatsby. It's a really cool edition, and I am a big fan of collecting multiple editions of classic novels, so you can't go wrong with that. Like, I am not complaining whatsoever. I think this is really cool. The next one I got from Fake Rate again, and that is The Guinevere Deception by Kirsten White. I am so excited to read this. Like, I am itching to read this. I really am. This is one I have been looking forward to for so long, ever since I knew that it was coming in the Fake Rate, like ever since I knew it was coming out, really. But I am so excited to read it. Like, I know that it's about Guinevere and her true identity, and there's like a lot of secrets and mysteries and stuff like that. But, oh god, am I keen. Anything about King Arthur and Knights of the Round Table, Guinevere, Lancelot, I love. So I'm really eager to get to this one. After the rereadathon, I'm definitely going to try and read this book. I need to. And the next four that I have were a Christmas present from one of my friends. I will say it all in one go because they're all like separate volumes, but they're essentially like the same. And it is these really cool Harry Potter collections. So when you put them together, they actually make like a little picture on the side there. I don't know if you can tell through this lighting. It's pretty bad at the moment, but we have volumes 1, 2, 3, and 4, which are all the volumes of these books that are out now. So volume 1 is Hogwarts students, and that goes through all of the students at Hogwarts and like information and stuff about them and photos and things from the movies, which is really cool. I'm sorry, that was volume 4. I was looking at that backwards. Anyway, volume 1 is this one, and that is Forest, Lake, and Sky Creatures. So this has like I said, pictures and stuff and like information about all different creatures that are in the films and the books. It's really, really cool. Like, really cool. There's so much information. It's awesome. Perfect for Harry Potter fans. Number 2 is Diagon Alley, the Hogwarts Express, and the Ministry. And again, it has all the information and the pictures that you need that are from the films. I think these are just so cool. There's meant to be 12 volumes that'll be coming out. So there's only 4 or almost 5 out now. But there's going to be 12, which is really awesome. And they all come with little art prints too that match the theme of that particular volume. So how cool is this? And I bet you can tell what this one is. This one is volume 3, and that is Horcruxes and the Deathly Hallows. And again, it has all your information, and pictures and stuff. And they're just so cool. Like, they're an awesome little addition for a bookshelf. If you're in that Harry Potterish mood and you just want to flick through something that's nice and quick and easy, you can have a look at those books. It's got everything you need to know. And it's perfect for trivia, I would say, as well. Well, that's my cool little book haul. I apologize if it was super, super fast. Like I said, I wasn't going to give a summary of these books because I just wanted to show you what they were rather than give like an in-depth view of something I haven't actually read yet, if that makes sense. But anyway, thanks for watching this one, guys. And let me know if you've read any of these ones. That would be awesome to know as well. Let me know what you think of them too. And I will talk to you all in the next video. Don't forget to like, comment, subscribe, the usual stuff. And I'll see you next time.